Hey everyone, happy Monday. Today is beautiful weather here in Texas again, and I wanted to jump on Periscope to talk to you a little bit about what's coming up tomorrow. We're doing something totally different. I started Team Relentless back in 2012, and I had no experience in the health and fitness industry, but I got started with something that a lot of people are familiar with, which is P90X, and it helped me find my passion and also help me fulfill one of the things that keep me going every day, and that's helping other people. I'm a giver, I'm a fixer, and this has allowed me a chance to help so many people. So every Tuesday at 8:30 p.m. I host calls for the people on my team to really give them some extra motivation. We go over goals. We just meet up once a week to check in, and every week I have a different speaker. Usually, or actually always in the past, I've had people that are part of the Team Beachbody community. But I have a special friend, Brent, who's a certified strength and conditioning trainer that has been working with people, training them for almost a decade now, and he's actually been competing at a national level since 2004. The great thing about him is we have so many similarities. We both love helping people. We both have a passion for health and fitness, and we just get shit done. But one thing about Brent and I is we often disagree on so many facets that come to play into motivation and goals. But that's what's great, is the fact that everybody has a different perspective. Everybody has different things that motivate them. And so I asked him to speak on our call next week, or this week, tomorrow night at 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I was going to do something different. I'm going to air our call to everyone on our team that's always open to the public, but I'm going to do it on Periscope this time instead of our normal video conference calls. So I wanted to give you a heads up and see if you'd like to join us. If you're not following me, please do. Make sure you click on the notification so that you know when I'm live. It's going to be at 8:30 p.m. tomorrow night. And what's great is you're going to be able to see us interact. He's got the funniest, most witty, dry sense of humor at times, but he is somebody who is so motivational. He's helped so many people, athletes and people from ages 6 to 80 years old, get healthy, stay motivated. And he's got some great content that every time we talk, I always come away feeling super pumped, even if we don't always agree on the certain topic, but he always makes me think. And the great thing is, he's always striving to be the best version of himself. And this really reminds me of last night as a family and with my best friend, we went and took the kids to see Creed, even Rebel, who's 5.5. And, you know, it was something that just really got me pumped up. You know, yeah, it's a fighting movie. It's kind of like Fast and Furious. You leave the movie theater and you want to drive like a race car driver. But with Creed, it was really amazing. And that's one thing that Sylvester Stallone, Rocky Balboa, was saying to Apollo Creed's son, was that you are your only competition. That whenever you're looking in the mirror, that is the only person you're competing with. And that's one thing that Brent and I always talk about, is that we have to be in it for ourselves, and we have to, you know, not worry about what everybody else is doing, but really focus on ourselves and focus on being the best version of ourselves. And I really love the movie. If you haven't seen Creed yet, definitely put it on your list. Go with your significant other or spouse or best friend and make it a date night or a friend date night, but go see it, because there were so many great points there. You know, I loved how Adonis, who is Apollo Creed's son, who is being trained by Sylvester Stallone, Rocky Balboa, I love how he was so relentless, and that's how I am. That's what the name of our team is, and it's going to be a Team Relentless call tomorrow night, is that he knew what he wanted. He found his passion. He kept going, and, you know, there was ups and downs and things that, you know, I won't give away a lot of what went on in the movie, but there's things that came his way that were put in front of him that really are things that we all come across that really separate the losers from the winners, the people who do not ever give up no matter what, and they lead by their passion and their will to keep fighting. And then at the end, it doesn't matter if you're a winner or not. You are a winner if you keep trying. There's so many people who give up, and there's so many people who don't have somebody in their corner. That's the great thing about what we do, whether you're working with somebody like Brent, who's a trainer, or me, who's an online health and fitness coach, whether you're somebody who has years and years of background in the health and fitness industry, kind of like Rocky Balboa and Creed had years and years of experience in boxing and training, and then they had Adonis Creed, who basically was, you know, a self-motivated, self-started person who had less experience. But you know what? They didn't give up. They worked together. And no matter what, you know, that is the biggest thing that reminds me of what we do, is that you need a cheerleader. You need a coach. You need somebody in your corner at all times to remind you. And the great thing about it is that I saw in the movie something that reminded me of my experience as a coach, is that even though you may have somebody who has tons of experience in the health and fitness industry or whatever it is that you're working for, and you may have less, it doesn't mean that that person's always going to be the leader. It doesn't mean that they're always going to be the one pulling or pushing or dragging or encouraging or motivating you. It can always flip. And that's the one thing that I love, is that, you know, through my almost 4 years of being a coach, I've had ups and downs, and I've had a lot of people who've joined me along the way. And even though I'm the one who brought them into this and got them started on their journey, they've helped me just as much as I've helped them. It's a give and take. I'm not always giving. I'm receiving so much support and so much help and so much motivation every day from the people that I'm helping, and I'm giving it back to them. And really, that's the way all relationships should be, is we should both parties in the relationship should give 100% and always be giving their all, and not just in to get, but to also give in return. So anyways, I hope that you can join us tomorrow. It'll be at 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Brent Sager and I are going to be doing our first Periscope together, trying to really help you focus on the right things, focus on your goals, and end 2015 with a strong, positive attitude, so that 2016 can be an amazing year, an even better year than this year. So we look forward to seeing you tomorrow.